Thank you very much. We've got Niél and Jacques in studio with us for our first musical interview. Gentlemen, welcome to the show. Thank you so much for joining us and coming in today. I really appreciate it. How are you?
We're very well. Thanks for having us, man.
Yeah, Niél, it's been a while since you've been sitting in that chair.
Yes, it's been a while. It's great to be back.
Yeah, I think I was trying to think when I interviewed you. I think it was with a band called Sikimera, and this was probably like 2016.
Yeah, it was about 2016.
Around about there.
Yeah.
So obviously you haven't stopped. We spoke a couple of weeks ago, organized today's interview. A really cool story behind the song, a really cool collaboration between a lot of artists. So the track we're going to be taking a listen to today, what kind of, I suppose, got the ball rolling with a song like this, release like this?
I think it's good to start from the beginning. I wrote the track as a kind of guitar instrumental about 10 years ago.
Oh, wow. And so this one goes way back.
It goes way back. It was kind of the first African sounding track that I wrote, and it's been kind of bothering me that, I feel like it needs a bit more, added to it.
Yeah.
So, but I struggle to really find melodies and words to put to it. And about last year, sometime my mom said, I think you should maybe write an African song for South Africa, and I thought, well, that's something I haven't done yet, and obviously being proudly South African and loving my country, it's something that I felt I really believe in the power of music. I think I got together with a few friends and met a few people via social media, and we just started recording and putting lyrics together and melodies, and it just all fits in so perfectly well.
I think we as South Africans are generally, a nation that's really brought together by music. No matter who you are, no matter where you're from, what you listen to, the fact that music can bring us together is such a powerful thing. Did you find that the buy-in from other artists was pretty good? Like when you said, this is what I want to do, people were keen to get involved?
Absolutely. I mean, especially the few artists that we do have. I think we've got the total of 7 vocalists on the track.
Oh, wow.
And then obviously Themba Ndaba, the penny whistle player from Mango Groove, is also on the track. And they were all like, when they heard the track, obviously I sent a kind of a demo version to them. And once they got the vibe of it, they were just so excited to become a part of it. And obviously Jacques here is also one of the main vocalists on the track.
So how do you guys know each other? Are you guys mates, or did you guys come together through this specific track?
We were mates before the track.
Okay.
He was kind of my introduction to Pretoria when I moved here.
Oh, for sure. Where are you from?
From Limpopo.
Oh, Limpopo. Okay. To the big city.
Yeah, that's it. That was a dream. Like, buy a car and then convert it into a semi-mobile home and then go.
Move to a place with more than 4 robots.
Yeah, then I met this legend, and
we've been working together ever since. So we've been in a few projects together, bands, wedding cover bands, everything you can mention.
Oh, awesome. So you got a regular couple of wedding singers here.
Yeah.
So, Bill, obviously you mentioned that the song, basically 10 years in the making. 10 years ago you started off with it. When you get to the actual recording process, I suppose it helps, technology helps a lot.
Definitely.
You don't have to get everyone and say, hey guys, this Wednesday at 7 o'clock, please be at the studio.
Exactly.
You're going to go and record drums, you're going to do a vocal track.
Definitely. So the process, basically, I did all of the instrumentation except for the penny whistle. I did all of the instrumentation. I did my vocals. I sent it through to everyone. Most of the people came through to my place, my little home studio, and came through to record. Yeah. So, I mean, Themba and Kabelo came through from Limpopo,
Wow.
And then I had someone from KZN come through, so we'll talk a bit more about the vocalists in a bit. But then also we had Claire Moby in Cape Town, so she did her own vocal recording that side, sent it through to us. I obviously gave her a bit of guidance with the recording process, and then we kind of put everything together.
Absolutely beautiful. Look at me talking out of my behind, assuming you guys did this all over the internet. No, you guys are doing it like old school.
It definitely helped.
For sure. I mean, I think the day and age that we stay in, it does make it a lot easier, I think, for musicians to come together and put these kind of things together. But hearing that people traveling in from all over to come to your home studio and record it is also in itself a really special thing.
It was just the vibe and the energy around the whole process was so relaxed and natural, and everyone was just vibing and feeling excited about it.
So, speaking about the vocalists,
yes.
I mean, 7 vocalists on a single track must be a pretty tricky arrangement.
Exactly. exactly. And kind of what happened is we brought in one by one and overlayered. But my idea was to kind of give each person a solo section.
Yeah.
And then all of the vocals together sounded so nice that I decided to keep some of the sections, kind of the other vocalists in on backing vocals. So that really kind of just made the song a lot fuller and kind of created that sound of unity and people coming together.
Yeah, I suppose like it's very important to have an ear for that kind of thing, because I mean it is your baby, and it must be nice to not only be someone who is a musician that's dealing with a song, but on the engineering side, so you've got maybe like a full perspective of what you want to create. You know, certain musicians might be looking at this from maybe it's two-dimensional, but you seem to be like quite a three-dimensional presence in the song.
Yeah, and look, it really helps to work with professionals. You know, once you work with people that kind of can envision what you're seeing and what you're hearing,
for sure,
it really helps. Obviously there was a lot of freedom for each vocalist and each instrumentalist to do what they felt they needed to do on the track, and I let them kind of go crazy. I mean, Temba's penny whistle solo was literally improvised from start to finish. There was not one single note I told him to play. He was in and out in about 40 minutes.
40 minutes improvised in and out.
2 takes of the song. He's a next level musician.
It shows you the caliber that you work with.
Definitely, hey. And he was also just so chuffed to be a part of the whole project, so that was so cool to be able to work with.
So now that you brought this entire thing to fruition, are there any plans to bring out some more music?
You know what, I've been thinking about it quite a lot lately, and I think we've got quite a good team of people together, so that will definitely be something we'll be looking at in the future. You know, we're also planning on maybe doing a music video pretty soon.
Oh, fantastic. Yeah, because this, I mean, really lends itself to a nice production.
Exactly. So obviously everyone being kind of widespread all over the country, logistically it's
it's going to take some planning.
So it might take a bit of time. So if everyone just hangs in there and be patient for a while, then we will definitely do something awesome for you guys.
It's coming. So where's the best place to grab the song? I mean, is it up on streaming platforms?
It's on all the streaming platforms. So whatever you're using, it should be on there. Niél, Kruger and Friends, Bring Back the Rainbow.
Guys, thank you so much for coming through. Thank you for having a chat. I'm really chuffed to have you on the show, and really chuffed to mix with people that are trying to do this thing for the not only the country but the music scene, bringing different people together, really making something different, something that stands out. It's absolutely beautiful, and I look forward to the future and to see what else comes out of Niél, Kruger and Friends.
Thank you so much, man. Appreciate it.
Truly, proudly South African music. Niél, Kruger and Friends, Bring Back the Rainbow, available on all streaming platforms. If you want to follow Niél and stay up to date with what the man's up to, you can go follow him on Facebook. Absolutely incredible. Love the penny whistle in that. Now, I can speak from experience. My mom went overseas and brought a penny whistle back for me, and I think that we used to annoy the hell out of everyone. So the sounds that they got out of that thing, absolutely incredible. Big shout out to Niél and Jacques for coming through and chatting to us today.
Change Cars, the online platform that is trusted.